Empress Evil, 500% threat level. Now we're actually going to get the source from this episode. Welcome to Harry's Harvesters, episode 14. And finally, something will happen this episode, I promise you. So with a new storyteller in mind, we're going to need to set up, and we're going to need to set up well. I don't actually know if Empress Evil will be scary or not. I hope she is, otherwise I've kind of wasted it. So what I'm going to do is set up a base really quickly. But if you enjoy this episode because we've swapped Empress Evil, remember to like, subscribe, and maybe tell your mum about it. Yeah, I'm going to set up a base really quickly and I'll show you what it looks like. There we go, I've set up the base. This one I have built slightly better than usual. We have our research area here with enough space for 3 research benches. We have 12 bedrooms along the back wall. We have our eating and rec area, freezer, kitchen. We're going to have a hospital here. And we're going to have our prison here. And down here, I've built a crafting area. Wow, crafting? We're actually going to do crafting this time around? Yes, because we are theoretically going to be finishing recon armor this episode, which will be fan-fucking-tastic. That we can actually equip everybody with all of the resources we've got. I don't know how scary Empress Evil is going to be to us now that we've got 500% threat level and Empress Evil. I've never played with her before, so hopefully we don't die immediately. That would be nice. Oh, and I forgot about animals as well. Animals, I will just sort of build a wall outside and they can just kind of live out here, I think, where the geothermal generator is. I'll trust the animals to look after my entire power grid. I'd also like to take this time as we're setting up to thank everybody for anybody that's been watching this series and keeping up with it. It's been a really successful series for me and it's been really lovely to see all the support for it. Shout out to you guys for being brilliant. Wow, and already we've got the research room finished. There's potential here that we could set up well before anything bad happens. And the forest fire down here, most people would look at the forest fire and think, maybe that is not a good thing. But here, where we actually have to spend time cutting down the trees, building everything else, a forest fire is actually a bit of a godsend, honestly. It means we can get things sorted out quicker. And we are starting on day 131, so we'll be going to day 141. Eventually, we'll start on a whole round number and not an odd number. That would be perfect. Cock 1 has started to roam away. You leave the map, and as an owl herder ropes him away. Cock 1! No! Cock 1, don't leave, no! And then checking out the animals that we have on this map, because we're going down further south and it's getting hotter, we're seeing animals like lions. We can have a lion breeding program next, or in fact, a koala breeding program. Oh, look how cute he is. Hold on. There's a dodo, right? This is a dodo. Absolutely normal. Yep. Why are our dodos called cocks? Why is that dodo over there called a dodo and ours are called cock 1 and cock 2? I know I said that the forest fire was really handy for building, but now it's just getting a little bit annoying because all of our colonists are constantly putting out the fire. Like, you know, shout out Gordon for putting out the fire, but fuck's sake, Gordon, I wish you'd be doing something else. The forest fire has finally now left the base, apart from this like one tile just here, but we're gonna ignore that. Oh, fuck, it's just karma for supporting forest fires, isn't it? Like, it's just totally karma. There we go. So checking out the rest of the map, unlike all the other maps we've been on so far that haven't had very many mountains on, they've always had a high density resources amount. So there's been like a large amount of resources in a very small area. This map seems to be going against the trend. There's not actually that many resources. Yes, we've got some components here and there, and yes, up here we've got some components in steel. But it doesn't seem as condensed and as many as we've had on previous map tiles. So whether resources like steel are an issue this time around, who knows? Oh, for fuck's sake. Cave Bear 3 is pregnant again. So it turns out we're gonna have Raider 4.0 in a second. Nice. Just what we wanted. There we are. We now have the base literally completely complete, and we're now only 2 days in. Very good. 2 days, I think, is the ideal goal for having the base pretty much set up. If you ignore this big empty space down here in the corner, then yes, we have got the base completely sorted. I don't think this geothermal generator is going to be enough power for us in the long run, especially running 3 high-tech research benches and theoretically doing some crafting as well this time around. Oh, there's another geyser there. Let's prep another geothermal generator there as well, just so then we can really utilize the resources we've got whilst we're here. I think that's the ideal. And this time around, seeing as it's theoretically going to be a little bit more spicy of an episode now that we're on Empress Evil, 500% threat level, I am going to utilize sterile tiles everywhere as well, get as maximum amount of cleanliness, amount of efficiency as possible. We also, just down south of where we started, we have an ancient danger down here, which we will be tackling once we've got the base fully operational and we know what we're going to be doing this episode. That is the plan. An earthquake. Oh shit, okay. So you've just had an earthquake, and at the moment we're in the middle of a flash storm as well. Empress Evil with the natural disasters. You love to see it. We're now setting up a IG Legend as well. I've noticed on the side here, we now have 2.3 days, and then we can use the ritual traveling, celebration of traveling, which is lovely to see. So I'm going to set up an IG Legend room, then we can do some ideology stuff, which we haven't really done, honestly. And I've been putting Hellenius to work here. Everybody thinks Hellenius, what a great guy. He breeds rare cave bears. He collects dangerous, endangered velociraptors. He's also taming animals specifically to kill them and eat them. Hellenius, you are so bipolar in your beliefs on animals. I love it. And there we go. I've set at the beginnings of our hospital. Work seems to be really unprioritized in weird ways by the colonists. Like, people are doing certain jobs in certain orders that don't really make much sense. Like, we've had these rooms queued up since the very first day, and we're now on day 3. And like, they're not even getting started unless I manually do it. It's all a bit weird, honestly. Psychic drone medium for females. Kind of rough, kind of rough. We're doing our best to keep everybody as happy as can be. Thankfully, we don't have the bug where the debuff is overlapping with the buff for mood. So, I mean, hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. And Harry started a social fight with Pi. I think I've looked at the socials tab. Nobody likes Pi. Don't know why. I think it's just because Pi isn't a part of them yet. And probably because she's also a rebel. So, and having 2 of our researchers fight is really not ideal either for progress. And having the other researcher out with food poisoning, kind of shit, honestly. And there we are. We are just under halfway through this tile. Still no raid. But we've definitely seen more negative events. That's for sure. I've worked out why we're not actually getting anything built. Jacob is Jacob, the big bad prestige marine armor, phoenix armor, badass shield belt wielding monster, spends his life cooking. he's a domestic husband. That is his life. I think if we do get another colonist, we just need them to be dedicated for cooking, because there's so much food that I want to be able to cook to keep on the go constantly, so we always have enough food. Jacob just has no time to do any of the building. And there we are. The hospital is now finished. It has taken us a few days, but we are here. We have a hospital. Planned out our IG Legion room. It's very basic, extremely basic, just so we can get the things done so it says that we've completed them and people are a little bit happier. That'll do. That'll do. And you know what? Now that we're on nearly on day 137 as it turns night to day, I don't think I want this fabrication bench, because we won't be able to build anything in time now. And we don't have right people for the right jobs in order to do it. I think I'm going to cancel it. It's a tough one. And we are still like 600 research off recon armor. I think we'll wait till we've got recon armor. And if I think we've got time to build something, I'll rebuild it. Otherwise not. And then just because we're not building the fabrication bench, I'm actually going to put a stop on this geothermal generator before we invest all the materials into it. Because I'm not going to build it if we're not going to build the fabrication bench, you know? And actually, whilst these people here, we could try and make the most of them being here and activate the ancient danger and then sort of run away. Yeah, let's grab Jacob. this might work, this might not work. I mean, if I can get them to do the hard work for us, we can get their loot from it as well. Jacob, come here and deconstruct that. Mechanoids. Sick. Well, Jacob, you can run away. Is there any way we can try and lure them out? We might be able to if with Jacob. If he just kind of... There we go, there's one. There's the cipher coming out. Now, if we run just all the way back up here, they can probably deal with it for us. Or Jacob will kill him himself. Honestly, I think Jacob's just going to kill him himself. There we go. That scythe is way, way, way dead. We might be able to just solo this. And the loot inside here... Ooh, glitzball medicine. Very nice. Come out, come out, come out, come out. Nice. Right, there's another scyther coming out. Jacob versus the scyther. I mean, in hand-on-hand combat, I mean, Jacob's definitely going to win that. He's not going to take any damage either. That shield belt's going to do bits. Easy. Now we need to deal with the pikeman. I don't think the pikeman will come out though. So what I'll probably just end up having is... And a Lynx is hunting Jacob. Why? Mr. Lynx. Mr. Lynx. Why are you doing that? It's Jacob versus the world out here. Christ. Who's going to win? A Lynx? A Lynx? Or Jacob? You have the thickest armor on you've ever seen and you're struggling? Right, deal with the pikeman instead then. That'll do. Should be okay, honestly. That pikeman is big damage, but Jacob's shield belt will hold out here against it. Nice, there we go. All done, taken out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, RIP pikeman. Oh, there's only one angry with us. There's only one angry with us? Oh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jacob, you can solo all of this. Oh, and they're doing it they're doing it for us. Leatherback is getting absolutely fucking oh no. R.I.P. Leatherback. Well, there we go. That's that. All sorted. Do we want any of these ones that are friendly and we want to capture them? Let me go through and see if there's any of these people we actually want. Okay, so out of all of these, there's nobody we actually want. They're all pretty good in their own respective way, but there's no cooks. They're haven't got the best traits, and they don't actually have skills that we're looking for. Ooh, and what have we got in our hermetic crate? Let's just crack that open and see. 5 advanced components. Jesus Christ. Recon armor has been finished. Next, let's grab ourselves the surgical lamp. That'll probably do. Solar flares now ending, and Pi is fully healed as well, so we should actually get... Why is the shield belt hanging out with Pi? What? Okay, we'll ignore that the mini turret pack is just like a separate entity to Pi. All right, we'll ignore that. And there we are, finally on day 7 of our journey. We have now officially finished the base, including the idealism room, if you count that. Don't count this one piece of wooden floor. 7 days. Back in the day, we would have had to have left. All right, this would have been our last day, and we would have had to have left. But now we have 3 extra days to make the most of it. Hopefully things go a little bit better now. I think now it's just going to be a case of going around the map, harvesting all the resources. There's no pack animals, unfortunately, on the map either. Now do the celebration of traveling, celebration of being nomads, celebration of fantastic things. So if we can have this to be fun or unforgettable, we might be able to get another colonist. Now, if that's not massive, I don't know what is. And look at all the food we've now got. Jesus Christ. I think this is the most amount of food I think we have ever had. Now, if we had a really good chef, we could make so many meals that we would just end up not having to cook particularly at all. Now, the celebration of traveling has begun. Absolutely loving it. Dweeb is getting food poisoning. Jesus Christ. Cave Bear 3 is turning up, pregnant with Raider 4. Raider is here in spirit, dancing along. Everybody's having a great time. Somebody's a babbling halfwit, unfortunately, so I think that's probably Pi, honestly. Nobody likes Pi. And there we got a fun celebration. No colonist, unfortunately, but hey, that's going to make everybody a little bit more happy. Oh my god, it's happened. It's finally happened. A siege, a group of Imperials from the Fallen Dominion have arrived nearby. Oh shit. Siegebreaker, oh shit. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do is once they set up somewhere, I think I'll send Harry out to then go destroy the mortars, I think. What I could also do very quickly is set up a quote-unquote kill box styled tunnel system. Right, there we go. I've set up a quote-unquote kill box. It's very rudimental, very simple. If you go through this little maze just to single file them out, they come out into this area here where I'll have my people sort of stood here. It's not much, but hopefully it'll do. Okay, looks like they are now setting up mortars. So Harry, you are sleeping at the moment. How is your rest? Not bad. I think you've got pretty decent range with that sniper. Oh, not the best. Well, I'll get him to move up anyway, take some pot shots. Oh, my food! Oh! No! Of all the things to be burnt down, that is the worst one that it could have been. No, no, no. Jacob, get over there quickly. It's 336 Celsius in there, please. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. I mean, as long as they don't hit our people, like, we can get the prep sorted. But at the moment, we are taking some damage. Like, there we go. Right, Harry. Harry's going to go over there and try tame an Ibex ram. No, you're not. You're going to come over here. And whilst they're sleeping, you're going to use your sniper rifle to fuck their day up. Jesus Christ, they've got big range. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Harry has got that shield belt, thankfully. So he should be okay if he can go far enough back. And let everybody just deal with everything else. We have hit one over there who's bleeding out in 8 hours. They have a sniper rifle as well. Not ideal. So Harry is doing the damage over here. There's a couple of them that are bleeding out. They're now focusing him with the mortar as well. Okay. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh my god, bleeding out in 24 hours. Oh my god, Harry, get back. Oh my god. Arctic Hosey 1 has died. RIP. Harry is down here. Please rescue Harry. We're getting the traps up and everything. We are working on the defenses. And they're now assaulting the colony. Okay. Dragonheart can go like here. Hellenius can go there. The rest can just line up. And that's about it. This is the final showdown. Lynx 1, what are you doing? It's his birthday today. today. Oh, Lynx 1. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do that. You are very silly, Lynx 1. Very silly. He just stood there and took it. Jacob's got to be the one here that does everything. We didn't get the traps installed there. Hellenius, release the animals. Gordon's down here, but Gordon is a genie. Oh, shit, he's only got 3 else. This is rough. This is rough. They're all just huddled around that corner bit there. There goes Cave Bear 2. Oh, no. Nips. Shoot. Shoot, Nips. Shoot. Harry's down as well. Harry is obviously, as we know, down and out. 15 hours left on him. And they're fleeing. Holy shit, they're fleeing. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. We actually did it. Oh, we have prisoners. Okay, sick. And we have 1 prisoner bed left. Let me go through the prisoners and see if there's any worth grabbing. Okay, there is 1 prisoner with the blue hair. Very, very attractive. Who I'm thinking of picking up. He is a pyromaniac, which is a bit shit. But the 4 double passion and cooking means we'll actually have a cook to help, which would be absolutely massive. So I'm going to get Dweeb, who is pretty much fine, to capture Europa. There we are. So generally, we actually survived quite nicely. No issues as such. Within reason, actually. Medical emergency on Europa. Death in 0.5 hours. Oh, that is just fantastic. Death in 0.3 hours. Go juice dependent. Is he actually go juice dependent? Yeah, no, okay. He's go juice dependent. Harry, leave him. He's go juice dependent. We're going to let him die there. Kangaroo 1 has also died, RIP Kangaroo 1. And they're also all unwaveringly loyal. So even if we wanted to pick up Europa, he's unwaveringly loyal. So we couldn't have been able to have him in the first place. Cave Bear 2 has died, RIP Cave Bear 2. Well, at least Cave Bear 3 is still alive, and Raider 2.0 and 3.0 is still okay. Black Bear 1 has died, RIP, another bear we've lost. Wow, what a shit time, eh? What a shit time. I mean, I was desperate for a raid, and I'm glad it came like that, and not anywhere else. Disease, infection. Harry's got an infection in his ear. Such. And we have now finished on day 141. We gotta leave. Let me get everything packed up and I'll show you where we are next. Right, that's everything uninstalled. Let's get packed up and see where we're heading next. Here we are. So this is the tile we'll be going to next. I thought it would be nice that rather than going along and playing in a mountain again, we'd go to the coast, treat our colonists a little bit after that rough raid. I've just noticed we lost one of the cocks. RIP the cocks, RIP. Unfortunately, this time around, we're not going to be able to bring as much as we usually are. We've lost a load of animals in that last raid there. So I'm going to get everything packed up and sent off. Oh my god, the baby's on fire. No. Prioritize playing with Dragonheart. No. Please, put the fire out, guys. Come on, the baby's on fire. What are we doing? Forming a caravan, gathering supplies. Fight the fire. What are we doing? Letting the baby set on fire. She's going to die. The child is going to die. Just pick it up, Lammy. Pick it up. Can you not pick it up? Carry Dragonheart. Thank you. There we are. We have now left this tile. You know, Empress Evil, I thought you weren't going to be that scary after we didn't get raided at all until literally the second last day. I thought, Empress Evil, you'd be treating me nicely and just send me some droughts and things. But you fucked me. You absolutely fucked me. We didn't lose anyone, thankfully. But the animals we lost, that's sad, that is. It's affected a lot of progress. I can't believe it. Harry died. That Doomsday rocket launcher, it ruined him. Harry's harvesters. They're not Harry's anymore. Jacob and Dragonheart are leading the charge. We all knew that Harry had taken a back seat from when Jacob and Dragonheart inherited their respective reputations. What a sad day for the colony. They couldn't save him. They knew they had to leave. They knew they had to stick by what their ideology taught them. But they didn't expect to leave behind such a wonderful person. Now hopefully Coil, Dragonheart 2.0, Harry 2.0 can carry the mantle. And on the way, Cave Bear 3 has given birth. You know what? This new Cave Bear, I don't think we're going to be naming it Raider 4.0. We're going to be naming it after our dearly departed Harry. Harry 2.0. Harry 2.0. And here we are. We have now arrived on our brand new tile. And I must say, it's a very good looking tile actually. Very defensible. A lot more potential than last time. We can only get attacked from 3 sides rather than 4 as well. Very nice. The Ancient Danger is a little bit phallic looking, but we'll ignore that for today. So, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and maybe tell your mum about it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.